Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to IT Project Management Hybrid Session video series. In past video we discussed about procurement management, project procurement management. Wait till I open the presentation. In the last part of the video, we discussed about project procurement management process and key outputs. I think you can remember about it. We discussed about procurement planning. The key output is make or buy decision. Then after solicitation planning, the key output is issue RFP. Then after solicitation, key output is receive proposals. Then after source selection, so key output is award contract. Then after contract administration, the key output is complete substantial amount of work. Final one, contract close out. The key output is formally closed contract. You will have to keep in mind about these processes and also key outputs, because it is a point which in the exam there can be question from these points, because when we referring the past papers we can see about these. Okay, let's see the next slide. Procurement planning. Let's see what is procurement planning. Procurement planning, let's read this. Procurement planning involves identifying which project needs can be best met by using product or services outside the organization. It includes deciding. In the example I explained to you about a creation of website, then regarding the creation of website we will have to decide what part should be outsourced in the project. What are the sections should be outsourced. If we have ability to do part of it to the inside the staff, no need to outsource. Think that we have in the past example I explained you about website creation. Think that we are a academy or we are a campus, government or private sector. Think that we have in-house staff related to IT. There are IT lecturers in our academy. Therefore, using that human resources, we can conduct our lectures to the students using that in-house staff. But think that in a subject, in a module, there is a part for business management. In a IT program, there is a section related to business management, but the in-house IT lecturers, which in-house IT lecturers have no an idea about that updated content related to business management. Therefore, in that type of scenarios, we can hire a lecturer related to business management. Otherwise, we can outsource. We can consider it as outsource service. We can hire a person to complete that part. Therefore, it can be also considered as outsourcing, getting a service as outsourcing services. It means a procurement service, procurement term. Just like it, regarding our website developing project, we can develop the website using, we can do the coding parts using our inside this staff. But if we want to create the graphic designing part, think that if we want to create the graphic designing part, we will have to outsource that graphic designing part, because in-house with our in-house staff, it is difficult to identify a perfect person related to graphic design. Therefore, we will have to identify the project needs, and again we can read it. Identify which project needs can be best met by using products or services outside the organization. For the graphic designing part, we can use a person from outside, or else we can use an outside company to complete our graphic designing part. If we consider the above mentioned example, I have already discussed it also in the past video, and we can consider it under these following points. It includes deciding whether to procure. First one, whether to procure. Second one, how to procure. The method, how to procure. Then after, what to procure. What we can consider that the related service. If we want to procure the graphic designing part, we can procure it. If we want to outsource the hosting part, we can do it. Then after, how much to procure. Then after, we will have to consider also about the cost, how much to procure. Then after, when to procure, the time duration, when we should have to procure the required service. I think that if we are doing if we after we started the project, if the step the graphic designing part is in the third week according to our time schedule, if it is in the third week, in the from the third week we will have to procure the project regarding the regarding that graphic designing part. We have already discussed about time management. You know that we have discussed already discussed about two types of network diagrams also. You know that there are so many tasks. There are some tasks depend on others, as well dependencies are different. I think you have a good idea about it, because we have discussed past paper questions also regarding it. Therefore, in the last point we can consider according to the task order, otherwise predecessor order, we can consider when to procure it. Therefore, in the procurement planning stage, it means the first one, procurement planning stage, we can consider about these. Again, the meaning of procurement planning. Procurement planning involves identifying which project needs can be best met by using products or services outside the organization. It includes deciding whether to procure, how to procure, as well as what to procure, as well as how much to procure, and when to procure. Okay. Then after, we can consider also about collaborative procurement. We considered about collaborative procurement. I'll give you another example, another definition related to collaborative procurement. You can take down this. Collaborative procurement is the practice of multiple organizations coming together to order the common goods and services they share. I think that above lecturer-based example, as I explained to you, for the ATI, if we consider our academy as the ATI, for the IT division, we have a requirement for business management lecture regarding the subject of IT. Think that same requirement, if the same requirement has also to the English department, to teach business management to English students. Think that there is a module related to business management regarding English subject. No need to hire two resource persons related to business management, or else no need to hire two times a business management regarding lecturer. Therefore, we can collaborate. We can collaborate IT department and English department regarding the same module, same subject area, and we can hire one business management based lecturer. Therefore, we can collaborate. Collaborate meaning here we are considering about English department, IT department. We are considering about IT department and English department. We can collaborate with IT English department, and we can hire a single person. Therefore, we can save our cost. Otherwise, through the IT department also we will have to hire a business management lecturer, as well through the English department also we will have to hire a business management lecturer. But if we can do it as a collaborative procurement, easily we can save our cost. I think you have a good idea about what is collaborative procurement, I explained another definition also regarding it. But if you have any doubt, you can solve them using your official WhatsApp group or in a physical session. Okay. Again, according to your syllabus, collaborative procurement, the benefit of collaborative, actually the application of collaborative procurement means several organizations, even competitors, have found that it makes sense to collaborate on procurement for some projects. Actually, in the practically, I have seen that, so many media organizations or media companies are outsourcing that media reporters as a collaborative procurement. They are providing news calls to several types of media companies. Think that if we consider in Sri Lanka media companies such as think that Asian Broadcasting is one company. Other one is that Maharaja company. They can, if we consider a relevant area, I think that in Anuradhapura area, they can use one news reporter to get reports for both medias. That type of one we can consider as collaborative procurement. Therefore, we can, in a project regarding according to the project, we can use also collaborative procurement collaborative type also according to save the cost. Okay, guys. In the next section, we will have to consider about procurement planning tools and techniques. But I'll stop this video from here because otherwise this will be a too long video. Therefore, I'll stop from here. If you have any doubt, you can solve your question by contacting us through the official WhatsApp group or in a physical session. So, in this video, we discuss about procurement planning and also about collaborative procurement. So, till we meet again with the next video, have a nice day to all of you. Thank you very much.